You're about to take the 8th grade math quarter 2 performance assessment. If for any reason you need to pause, rewind, or fast forward, you may do so at any time. Number 1. Although most people love reading, very few adults say that they have the time to read as much as they'd like to. Because of this, a new website called Spritz aims to make the average person into a speed reader. On their website, you can set the speed of the text from 100 words per minute all the way up to 700 words per minute. Joanne, Veronica, Louise, and Suzanne were 4 friends that have been in a book club together for over 10 years. Although Joanne was naturally a quick reader, Suzanne recently started using Spritz to increase her reading speed. Veronica and Louise were debating between just practicing more and using Spritz to help their word count rise. A. For someone to be considered a speed reader, they have to read at least 400 words per minute. The Hunger Games contains 99,750 total words. If Joanne can read the entire book in 4 hours and 15 minutes, is she considered a speed reader? If so, how many words per minute can she read? If not, how many words per minute would she need to read? B. At the same pace, how many words could Joanne read in 1 hour? Veronica, Suzanne, and Joanne were all excited about starting their next book in the Harry Potter series, Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows, which has a word count of 198,000. All 3 friends plan on meeting to read together one afternoon. However, Veronica was so anxious that she started without them the night before. Below is a chart of how many words she read the day for the 100 minutes they were together. C. Create a linear equation to model the number of words Veronica completed over the course of the day, based on the number of minutes she read. D. What did the slope and y-intercept mean in the context of the problem? Suzanne arrived late to book club the day after doing Spritz tutorials online and started reading a while after Louise did. The number of pages Louise read that day is shown in the graph below. When Suzanne arrived, they restarted their reading timer to 0 so that she wouldn't be so far behind. E. Suzanne can now read 600 words per minute after using Spritz. Graph and label how many pages Suzanne read that day on the same coordinate plane as Louise. Include at least 3 distinct points using the y-intercept. F. After how many minutes will Suzanne catch up to Louis? G. Partway through their reading session, Veronica wanted to stop for lunch and asked each member of the group to write down how many pages they had completed. Suzanne wrote down that she had read 22,000 pages. When she saw Veronica, exclaimed, "That doesn't make any sense. There's no way you could have read 22,000 pages at your pace." Suzanne replied, "Well, then you must be confused. Who is correct, and how do you know?" H. Would it be possible for two friends, Suzanne, Joanne, Veronica, to read the same book and never be in the same place? If so, how? If not, why not? Number 2. After using Spritz for a while, the other members of the group started to doubt if it was actually working. If you were the creator of Spritz, how could you mathematically prove to people that it did, in fact, make them faster readers?